All right, Black Power is the General Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. We black in the house. I'm giving, I got to do a little security alert because it's like they trying to fuck with my broadcasting and shit. You feel me? I got something for that. We got to call the security cops and do a security review. We got to do a security review. Make sure I'm in the house. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you, family. Thank you very much. I hear you out there. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm in the house. Moving us forward, family. Getting this hard information together. You know what I'm saying? Getting this hard information out here. Wait on family to come on in, and we're going to get busy. Too many of you niggas out there, we know what they owe us. But we got to be logical. Is we going to get it? That's what we got to be logical. And niggas don't want to be logical. We got to have simultaneous blueprints laid out, moving at all times, simultaneous. Too many of you niggas myopic. Y'all put all the eggs in one basket and then put all your energy, 5-6 years of energy, and then come out with nothing but broken eggs. We can't have that. We can't have that. We got to have multiple blueprints laid out. And too many of y'all niggas flip-flop. You know what I'm saying? 1 year's this, 1 year's that. Ain't no, nigga, I know what it's gonna take. And I ain't about to be playing with none of you Negroes with these fallacies. You know, I know what they owe us and you know what they owe us. But we gotta be legitimate as to, are we gonna get that? We ain't talking about what's owed us. We ain't talking about what's morally right. You feel me? Because ain't nothing moral about this situation we in. Where my damn blueprints? You know I got to have my blueprints. So when I go to operating on niggas, I'm strategic. I'm strategic. I think that's it right here. Oh boy. Yep. Hold on. Let me get this on out here. I got to get my I move with the blueprints. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me and Pharaoh gonna be live this Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's the Easter. You know what I'm saying? Easter Sunday, whatever that is. I know I don't want to fuck your Easter, but if you want to get up out of that holiday holocaust and that's what's wrong with you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna spend about damn near 50 million, 100 million on Easter alone. You know what I'm saying? You gonna spend that. Niggas gonna get all type of dress shoes and all them annihilator, suits and shit. Nigga gonna be green, orange, purple. Nigga gonna be every goddamn color. Nigga gonna go get him some alligators. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't even got a car. Can't even get from point A to point B. Motherfucker gonna go spend about $2,000 on some of them gators. You know how we do. You know how we do. I don't want to talk bad about you too much. I love you. I'm trying to get you up top, family. You got to help me help you. You understand what I'm saying? If I drop this science, baby, you got to pick it up and run with it. Pick it up and run with it. We're in the house. Yeah, all kind of annihilator colors. You know how we do. Nigga look like a box of crayons in the church. You understand? Look like a bag of Skittles. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we do. Nigga can't put $10 together, nigga. You get from point A to point B. I'm gonna talk to y'all today. Now, a lot of people, me myself, I already know. You understand what I'm saying? The devastating effects. The devastating effects, you know what I'm saying, of slavery. Okay? I already understand the devastating effects. And we the product of those devastating effects right here, right now, today. Okay? About a month and a half back, I went over and I'm gonna update that. That the man who owe you. See, this is this is this is where revolution is so necessary. Where the man that owe you can write all type of editorials on your ass being with no wealth, which you ain't got none now. Because if you can't dictate and turn around the economic demise of your nation and your community right now today, you ain't got no wealth. See, we keep looking at wealth, nigga. The mind is wealth. You ain't got no mind. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, listen to me. Some niggas is hustle holics. You understand what I'm saying? All you had to get that nigga a little bit, get a sister a little bit, and they'll flip it, blah, 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 whatever it is. You got some hustle holics out there. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean that they down and out, and all they need is a little bit. Please, just give me a little bit. And they're gonna flip it, and get on their feet. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to have a will. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have a will, the determination to get up off of your ass. If you can have all the information in the world. See, I'm sick of, even though we know what's ours. And you know it's ours. But if the man that owe you, you only ask him so many times. You see what I'm saying? You only ask him so many times before you go in his pockets. You see what I'm saying? I know how niggas is. I know how the G's that roll, nigga. Oh, you ain't got that? You know what I'm saying? We might do this shit once or twice. But if a nigga catch your ass coming out the store and, oh, wait a minute, dog coming. Oh, yeah, you ain't came to see me yet. Nigga, snatch your pockets, clean the fuck off your pants, nigga. Straight up, pick your ass up, side down, nigga, and shake everything out your goddamn pockets. You see what I'm saying? And so we into begging a motherfucker for everything. Reality check. You understand what I'm saying? We like lotto. We got a lotto revolution where we got 100 in every fucking thing we do. We got 100 to 1 odds of hitting them up, getting that goddamn money. If you asking the beast, nigga, you got better odds of hitting the motherfucking lotto. Does that mean that our people should not fight for it? Hell no. You should be in there grinding for it. But like I say, you got to look at being real. You got to look at the possibilities. You got to look at the probabilities. You got to look at the impossibilities to bring about a cold, hard reality. You see what I'm saying? And so, we got to simultaneously be doing, as many, blueprints as possible that's going to move us to the location of liberation in which we looking for. See, when niggas do something, that's all they do. Now niggas is talking about reparations. Okay then, let's do that. You understand? But let's also do something else, because while we waiting on the reparations, there's some things that we could do to repair ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? And again, as I went over the last one, you got to understand the objective of the man who put you in the predicament that you in. Who the fuck want to repair a motherfucker when my initiative was to damage your ass anyway? You understand what I'm saying? That's that, you know what I'm saying? That's that beggar silliness and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that beggar silliness shit. Anybody else, and I try to keep my tongue. I don't try to, I'm not going to bring out the double-edged sword. I'm going to slice on one side. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to keep the information up here. You understand? For anybody else, if they was in a lesser predicament than we was in. You understand what I'm saying? I done read history over and 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 over again. And, people will, as, being humanistic, we always going to go the more, less aggressive route. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to talk about, head cracking yet. We're not going to do that. We're going to try to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? But when people get to a certain point and they know the motherfucker they talking to, objective is not your objective. See, we won't do that. We just don't, we won't make no hard conclusion. You see what I'm saying? Because the reality is, again, you got to look at your objective and you got to look at the motherfucker objective on the other side of you. You understand? And you can't look at just one motherfucker that's on the opposite side. You got to look at all your adversaries. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at all your adversaries. See, we myopic. We myopic. You see what I'm saying? We think, when a nigga do something, we say, oh, we got to worry about, no, nigga, you got to worry about the nigga and the beast, and the Mexican, and the Arab, and the Oriental. You understand what I'm saying? It's a simultaneous, that show you where niggas is at. You understand what I'm saying? They myopic. They don't know how to do, multitask liberation. You understand what I'm saying? So when a motherfucker talking about reparation, that's all, we got niggas out, and that's all they talking about. But the reality is we got enough finance of our own that's coming in and out of our hands where we can dictate some form of self-reparation. You see? Where's the blueprint for that? While we going, we got certain, family that's handling, focusing on, oh, you handle this. Y'all get on this reparation. And you understand what I'm saying? And then, then we got family over here that's dictating this Asian conquest of the community. You understand? The hair and all that. We got to have a committee on that. You see what I'm saying? Then we got the goddamn liquor stores and the gas station, the Arab on all that. We got to have a committee and, that's handling that. And it got to be done simultaneous. See what I'm saying? Many of you niggas, they send an ignorant nigga out there to do something. And then that's all in it. Oh, look at the nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. You just need an excuse because you's a punk. Wait a minute. Don't let the old Seti come out me. You's a punk, nigga. You don't really want to beef with that beast. You don't really want to beef with them slant eyes. You don't really want to beef. You love being a nigga. You love being economically exploited. We niggas is addicted to that. Being in that situation for so long, it's just become culture. It's become a innate culture of ours to think that's the way it's supposed to be. Don't even got no concept that it need to change. That's a lot of niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And me myself, I'm set. Straight up. I don't hold no punches. You know what I'm saying? I don't engage with the beast, Asians, Arab, or none of that. If I do, I'm on some military-minded shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm doing, I'm on some military-minded shit. Meaning I'm taking, I'm going underground to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? To retrieve information or this, that, and the other. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? There's no engaging or nothing, nigga, because what you trying to do to me, I'm trying to do to you. In the same motherfucking way. So I'm not going to fake no type of relationships with you or nothing because you know what it is. I know what you trying to do to me and you know what I'm trying to do to you. You see what I'm saying? Some niggas out there need an excuse to act like the beast ain't the beast. Just because just that don't change, saying everybody want to use Nipsey Hussle's murder, say, oh, black, so what, motherfucker? A cracker just killed a nigga, 2 hanging niggas and this, that, and the third. And ain't now one of you niggas say, well, I don't think I'm going to go down to the malls today because they didn't kill one of them. Motherfucker, you run your ass out there and engage, kiss and hug with these motherfuckers every day. So do not use that as no motherfucking excuse to say, oh, I don't want to work with black people. Because you won't come together and as a group, as a majority, and neutralize the fuck out of this 2% of ignorant ass nigga. So if that 2% say y'all some pussies and I can run this shit, then that's on y'all. That's the reality of that. 2%, that's just like that's like a nigga in the class. If he know that niggas, but if it's 30, 40 niggas and them 30, 40 motherfuckers say, nigga, shut the fuck up. We trying to teach Either he gonna get his ass whooped, he gonna get the fuck up out of there. The teacher got some back. Majority of the time, niggas sit in there and lie with the nigga. Let the nigga bring discord in the class while people trying to achieve some wisdom. So niggas is into the where they don't check motherfuckers. And so if they grow in immorality, that's on the community, okay? That's something that can be handled. But nevertheless, what 1, 2, 3 ignorant ass niggas do, that do not exclude the multiple wars that's going on that got to be fought simultaneously. So it's like you niggas, you focus on the lesser fight. That's a punk. That's a punk. Somebody that you can talk shit to. You understand what I'm saying? That's a punk. You understand what I'm saying? And then don't even do that. Just get up on the internet and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? About people that have been really terrorized into not dealing with shit like that. Because the majority of the time, the nigga that done that to the community been backed by the beast. Nigga gone down there and do whatever. They ain't came and got him. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't came and got him. So obviously, it's been an agenda all along for the motherfucker to do. Wipe out as many niggas as you can, nigga. Go down there and cause as much malice as you can, nigga. And then when you're done, nigga, I'm going to snatch your ass up. Get you out and put another fresh nigga out there to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming so black people can have, an excuse on why they don't work with their people. You understand what I'm saying? The majority of black people is good people. That's facts. I'm here to let y'all know that. They just been terrorized into making any type of self-repair, because that's not the man's agenda. He did not bring you over here to fucking be a healthy family. You want to be a healthy family. He didn't come, motherfucker. He brought your ass over here to pick this motherfucking cotton and to work for free. That's it. He didn't bring you over here for no other agenda. So that's your agenda. So again, you have to look at your agenda, look at his agenda, and see where they're going to clash. You got to look and be real with yourself. All the questions that you going to ask this man, you got to ask yourself, what do you think this man going to say? Based on his fucking, his resume. Because, when you understand the nature of a thing, it ain't hard to, kind of forecast where this relationship is going. You understand? Because everything in nature, it has a pre-coded definition. That's the nature of a thing. And after a while, once you learn that even the sun, how it moves, it got a definition. You understand what I'm saying? 24 hours and, half sun, then you got the seasons and shit in different areas of the world. So after a while, you know the definition. In the rainy season in the southern hemisphere, you don't really want to be out there with no construction projects or nothing, because you already know what it is. So you know the seasons. Once you understand the creation, you understand the seasons, everything, then you know how to operate, when to do this, when not to do this. And so again, you niggas is in confusion because you've been punked. You've been punked, and it's easier to spit on your people because you might get a cookie for that. You might get a cookie for that. You see what I'm saying? You might get a cookie. You understand what I'm saying? But as soon as you shed any light on your oppressor or your oppressors with an S, because we have oppressors with an S. You understand what I'm saying? We have to deal with them simultaneously. It ain't you know what I'm saying? You fight one, this, that, and then you turn around and once you done, no, they jumping you, nigga. And so when you jump, nigga, you got to you can't go to the ground. You niggas going to the ground. You cannot go to the ground. You got to put your motherfucking back on the ground. You get on the wall, nigga. So don't nobody knock you in the top of your head or nothing like that and face you and you know what I'm saying? Bob, and at least hit a motherfucker so hard till he had to, he had to go tend to his wound. But if you gonna just let these motherfuckers just hem you up and shit, and I done seen niggas get, nigga move around, my nigga. Get up out of there, nigga, or move around, get out in the open, nigga, and move around. You don't even want to do, you standing still, dormant, no energy or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we back to this reparation shit, and like I say, they owe us everything. but I know his agenda. And that's like I say, I have to look at the possibilities, the probabilities, the impossibilities to bring about a cold, hard reality. And you can have your agenda all goddamn day. But even when you put your agenda, it's like two cars is crashing. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going to when your agenda clash with his agenda. You understand what I'm saying? What's the likely outcome? What is going to be the probability of that? You understand what I'm saying? When you set up, what is the probability of you succeeding in that, or what would be the probable response or aggression towards your objective? You don't look at that. You understand what I'm saying? So niggas out here is, we repairing, economic, but the first destruction was the destruction of our humanity, nigga, because it wasn't about no economics. For them it was, but for us, we had nationhood. We had everything we needed, and they took that from us. So we got to understand, we didn't, we didn't ask for this shit. This ain't no job, nigga. Like we asked to sign up for no goddamn job, nigga. We was taken. And so many of our people fought for hundreds of years because they didn't want to be here. It's now after generations and generations of breaking niggas where they don't have no aspiration. But for hundreds of years, Africans wanted to go home and broke free and went and lived in South, especially down in South America, where they went out there in what's they call Colombo, where they went out there and in the areas of Brazil, out in the jungle, and started a whole community just to get the fuck away, and had the initiative to create, whole thriving environments in the heart of, without no damn beats. You understand what I'm saying? But because they didn't rape you niggas of everything, how to even put a seed, some niggas can't even, we used to go in school, how they put a seed down in a cup. Half of you niggas can't even drop a seed in a goddamn cup, nigga, and water it every day just to see the motherfucker sprout through the dirt. You understand what I'm saying? This is where we at. So this is an objective that has went on and on. So I understand and put the blame totally on the man, but some of us see what the objective is and ain't doing nothing. So, and they did, and those who did see it and tried to do something about it, you understand, it was brutally murdered. So there was enough, so I don't want nobody to think that our people have not known the situation that they was in, and have not known that because what did Dr. Clark say? Dr. John Henry Clark, PanAfricanism or perish. A perish, nigga, a perish. Marcus Garvey been told motherfucker, go read that shit. Niggas don't need it. He read it. He say, God damn it, I'll give you 200 years. That was 100 years, 100 and some years ago. By that, within 200 years, he's gonna master all mechanism. He gonna master all technology. He gonna master that shit, nigga. And that at that time, when he do that, nigga, your ass was gonna be expendable. And that he was going to begin to exterminate niggas. That's what he said. He said, we got to take our energy and go to Africa and build our own. And we understand it's a fight even there. We understand there's no easy way out of this shit. So niggas, just like I say, you know what I'm saying? Who am I? What is my destiny? How do I intend to get there? Who I'm going to take with me, and who the fuck I'm going to leave behind when I go? And what should I have in my hands when I show up to where the fuck I'm going? Because it's going to be and we got to continue, because we've been falling and falling and falling. So if you think this was going to be easy, you don't know what the fuck predicament you're in. No way. You understand? We got to, you know what I'm saying? This is a quest for redemption. And so you got to go back up the ladder. You understand? By your own means. So you know what a motherfucker owe you, but the repairing is the repairing of the spirit. That's the first place you got to go. Niggas has been broken spiritually. You understand what I mean by that? Is like, you can have a dog, you know what I'm saying? And if you beat that dog all the time, you understand what I'm saying? Every goddamn thing you do, you beat the damn dog. Then the dog cower, you break his spirit. That's what they call breaking the dog spirit. And he cower after everything. You know what I'm saying? If you just come in the house and You know, the motherfucker and run in the kitchen, run in the back room. The motherfucker, all the motherfucker had to do is say boo, and that motherfucker runs, you know, run up out the goddamn house and shit. You done broke the goddamn dog spirit. So African people, they don't, you know, you don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with why we in the predicament we in. Because through the DNA, the genetic breeding of, you know, spiritually deficient niggas, you know, manhood has been, you've been breeding masculine deficient, manhood deficient men of the African race and shit, to where a nigga will do anything other than go into confrontation to be successful. And I'm not saying, you know, that's the first, but if that's the last card, you know, you always keep the joker. You ain't got to come out with the joker. You know what I'm saying? Some people just keep it, unless a motherfucker come with a big card that you got to drop that joker on, you can hold that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying leave with the joker. Hold the motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Get your books and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got the joker, nigga. Something, you know, play the motherfucker to win. You know, don't throw it out there in the beginning and get your head chopped in the process. You hold it. You understand what I'm saying? But niggas don't want to do nothing. They've been demasculinized. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's been through an act of terrorism. And it's not going to get no goddamn better playing the role of a punk. You ain't got to run out there, run your mouth, but you know the process. You know the goddamn process. Every time a masculine brother go out here or you know, a powerful sister, they chop their head. Chop. You know what I'm saying? You know what niggas gonna do? You know, sing some goddamn spirituals. You understand what I'm saying? Have a goddamn teddy bear. You know, put some teddy bears on the telephone pole. You understand? That's what we do. Nigga go buy all them from the Chinese people. Every motherfucker, you know, and we go spend all that. You'll see all type of Easter baskets and all teddy bears and shit. And goddamn China man done made him by, you understand, when you think about every memorial and shit, you go out there and see the baskets and the bears and all of that. The China man done made him about $200,000-$300,000 just on a goddamn memorial. We don't look at everything is money. Everything is power. Everything is time. You see what I'm saying? So today, again, when we talk about reparations, to me, it's like a lotto revolution, where it's damn near 100 million to one odds, because it got to go through the Congress of a damn white supremacist Congress at this time with Trump in charge, and he's in a line with the white supremacists. And you know, I just did the video on that, where he, you know, even down in North Carolina, he said, you know, when the racists ran the family over down there, they down there marching. You know what Trump said? It's some good on both sides. To me, I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck would you know, unless you was communing with them and doing this, that, and the third? How you know what's in their heart, motherfucker, unless you was down there communing with them? So you got a white and you got to understand they objective at this time. You understand what I'm saying? They into, reinforcing white power over the world. They trying to put the goddamn wall down there because they really legitimately don't want no more Mexicans coming across, because the few whites, the racist whites, that's always been one of their platforms, where they don't want no Mexicans, no black, no foreigners coming in here taking the little jobs that they got. They crying the blue. They put Trump in power to do that. So now you think they gonna take, which they would have to, really legitimately, is no money that you could give us, really, reality-wise. You know what I'm saying? You got to give us you got to be some, bitch, you gonna have to split the country. You understand? We need land. We need sovereign power. You understand? Not just no money, sovereign power. We need machinery. We need all the necessities to build our own house, get it started and shit, to where we can get to the point where we can do it. If it ain't about at the end of our reparation, because we left nations. Nobody talking about that. Y'all niggas starting in slavery and all you saying is money. It wasn't all about money. We lost nations. Nigga, we lost our nationality, where we just say we Africans, but we came from areas in our family, and because we in America, we got to say we African, because Africans all over the continent were enslaved. So we a piece of all of Africa. That's who we are. You know what I'm saying? We probably got at least 10, 20 different African ethnic identities in our people. You know what I'm saying? Probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? So we lost we lost spirituality. That's why niggas is wild. And so we need spiritual reparation. That man can't give us that. He can't give us that. He ain't got it his goddamn self. So niggas has got to start spiritually. No, you can't spiritually repair yourself in slavery. How the hell you gonna replay? Everybody want to do the shit on the sinking ship. You in the gut of the beast, in the belly of the beast, talking about you gonna get how the fuck is you gonna get reparation if the first repairing is you removing yourself from the belly of the goddamn beast? What the good is some economic money and you still in the belly of the beast where he could dictate every motherfucking way to get that shit right back out of your hand? You don't got no political power. You ain't got no manufacturing power. You ain't got no spiritual power. You ain't got no power at all. So the repairing got to start from spiritual nationalism. We got to go and do this shit for ourselves. Too many people disrespect us. They thrive off of us. We don't thrive. So we got to go somewhere where we is benefiting from we. That's it. Ain't no motherfucker benefiting off us no more. Them days is over with. You know what I'm saying? So just stand here where they got all the businesses, all the manufacturing, all the products, all the producing. And we just got money. And what we gonna do? Buy cars and houses from these motherfucking people? We got to have a bigger picture than that. And it cannot be, because the reality is no man is going to put another man in power to outdo him. That's just the bottom line. So you niggas can think of all that, this is everything we going to need and this, that, and the third. And they already know what we producing even in slavery. We still out cold with it. We still do amazing shit. So if they know that we got everything, how the hell, nigga? Come on now, what man gonna do that? You know that. So that's why I say we got to look at the possibilities, the probabilities, the impossibilities to bring about a cold, hard reality. You understand what I'm saying? Not putting ourselves out there so far. Yeah, we're gonna fight like hell for every fucking dime. But we got to have think tanks already on the ground from a national, because majority of these niggas still gonna be integrationalists. And that's where, you know what I'm saying? And so if our people split down the lines between, nationalism, and I'm a global African supremacist. I just got to say that. I say nationalism just to show respect, but I'm already letting motherfuckers know that ain't enough. I don't hear what I need to hear in that. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm a global African supremacist. That's what the blue Black Power Cartel is about. You know what I'm saying? BPC. We're about that gas, nigga. We're about that global African supremacy. How do you bring that back? About global African supremacy? TAC. Total African control. Total African control of what? All the necessity. Total African control of spirituality, religion, nationalism, manufacturing, land ownership, all of that. We got to be supreme in that, dictating all policies that benefit Black people. Okay, we not against nobody, but we for our goddamn self. We've been down too fucking long, too many people, and so these niggas is not gonna, move outside of supporting this beast. They're gonna continue. If they say they getting the money to go somewhere, they know the beast saying. So these niggas gonna say, Master, we trying to get some money so we can give it back to you. We want to buy the car from you. We want to buy the house from you. We ain't trying to step outside of your belly. You understand what I'm saying? So, of course, that man ain't going to give you shit, and he ain't going to give you shit no goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? Why would a man hang him, shoot him out? You think a man going to give you some reparation? You can't even stop this man, ask this man to stop shooting your ass down in the street. Nigga, show me, you know what? When you fighting some fights, you got to show me some victories. And that'll give me, okay, you got some strategy. You know how to work an agenda. You know how to work them into your cause. And you know what I'm saying? Show me where we didn't work anything with this man of note. You understand? Where, it ain't been nothing but smoke and mirrors and some photo ops for TV and this, that, and the third. You understand? Show me an agenda where we didn't push to our benefit that we could say we won. You can't show nothing. You can't show nothing. So the probability is that's the way it's gonna be. And so don't come pushing no goddamn ball up the motherfucking hill. And we put our energy in this shit. You understand what? And come rolling all the way back. And now you didn't. After that, I hear this reparation, and I'm with family. But I'm telling you, it got to be some more think tanks and groups and moving in other directions. So when that shit, if it worked, wonderful. And we supporting family. We're not like we're not supporting. We are supporting, but we are tired of rolling balls up the motherfucking hill. And if he's got a part of whether it's gonna be real or not, or it's gonna come to to reality or not. You understand what I mean? He's on the other side. He's a part of that. Then I don't have no real belief that's gonna come to reality. Okay, I don't. So I'm not no fool in that. You understand what I'm saying? So what we should be thinking about is the money that we got, how we can use that, redirect what we got to bring about some reparations to ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We could do that at the same time we're doing. Some people like to vote. Go on, vote. We backing you, nigga. We back. Okay, who you back? I'm not backing no political aspiration or none of these, because I done seen the possibilities. I seen the probabilities. I seen the impossibilities. Okay, we done had all these fake motherfuckers. You can go on with that. I like to support energy that's saying they for the people, but the reality is a lot of this shit done been done, time, and so a blueprint and a resume is there. I tell you what, and they resume is out there. Have you ever been to a job and a white person was on the other side? They're gonna look at your resume. Oh, nigga, you was locked up. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It could be 50 years ago. Well, nigga, you was locked up 50 years ago for jaywalking, and we can't hire nobody that's ever been convicted of a crime. They'll look for anything, won't throw away shit. Nigga, you got I see you got some tickets, Jay, a double parking or anything, nigga. Yeah. Go back in all your shit. Yeah, nigga. Oh, you got detention in 3rd grade, nigga. We can't hire you. You understand what I'm saying? Any goddamn thing. They do not. So if you take that motherfucker resume, I'm quite sure you can make a clear understanding what the goddamn probabilities, the possibilities, and the fucking impossibilities is to bring about a cold, hard reality. Okay? So, if we don't get reparations, then what? And so that's my question to family out there. And like I said, I don't want you to wait after the shit, after the fight. We got to have like 5, 6, 7, 8 motherfucking blueprints. Major, ones that is plausible, that's gonna bring about some results. You understand? That's just like a nigga got, 8 traps. I'm gonna just say it just like nigga got 8 traps. He ain't got one trap. He can pull around, this nigga pulling around the corner and this corner, nigga picking up nothing but bags. You understand what them nigga gotta go to 8, nigga got bags everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? When you got bags everywhere, you ain't depending on one thing. You understand? If it fall down, you got 7 more bags. 2 fall down, you got 6 bags. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to be thinking how you gonna replace them 2 bags, but you got 6 bags you can comfortably lay on until you can come up with the other 2 to support, to put in place to the other 2. But if you ain't got it, but one, you rolling on one back, as soon as you lose, you out the game, nigga. You're back on your knuckles, you're back on your knees. We tired of that. I'm tired of that. So we got to be more, we got to be more multifaceted instead of myopic. Myopic is like, the motherfucking horse. They used to have the horses when they race. They put the motherfucking blinders so they don't look, they just look straight ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because if you motherfucker look, he get intimidated and shit. This, that, and third. So you have to have the blinders on. And that's how majority of these niggas, they one way. They ain't gonna be myopic. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have simultaneous blueprints. And that's where we got to be. You understand what I'm saying? So as you out here and you fighting for reparations, because I'm fighting with you. I'm gonna give you the, as family move towards that. I'm gonna put I got my reparations argument. I'm gonna put the best, to support. You understand what I'm saying? But as family say over here, you know what, I think we got enough economics and enough energy of our own that while we fighting that, we should be, because they might pull the ball on us like they've been doing. And so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be self-repairing ourselves with what we have, looking at our energy and our, the possibilities of all our, our greatness that we possess today. We're going to redirect that. You understand? Because we can. If no, that we want. We don't even have it because they done beat and destroyed every goddamn thing that we done had for so long. Niggas have just conceded we don't need it. That's just it. We done had the toasters, had the great leaders. They done chopped them. Niggas didn't want to defend, chopped them. We didn't, Mo family come up, chop that until they didn't breed it out. Any nigga that was gonna do, you understand, any type of work like that to build great toasters in Wall Street and build great self-motivating, self-economic, self-nationalistic programs. Stop it all. Breed them out. As soon as a nigga open his mouth like that, chop his head. Choop, choop. So now niggas don't even want to do it. They're going to do the good nigga initiative. They're going to do the good nigga initiative. Is this safe? You got money? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to give. Is this safe? I don't want to upset master now. I don't want to give no black people no money that can really make a change in the hood. I want that Negro Safe Initiative organization. You understand? Oh, you got that for me? Okay, I want to get. So when they come, oh, look, I done gave. I done gave. And motherfucker, that's Negro Safe Initiative. You understand? That shit ain't doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a breeding tactic that done been done. And what we've done as a majority is because we do understand what the situation is, but soon as a motherfucker step up, chop. You know what I'm saying? So we've been terrorized. You understand what I'm saying? So once you see it's a perpetual cycle and there's really no way out of it, that's what that joker for, baby. I don't have to say no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to say no more. Or just walk your ass on into the oven, nigga. Get on in there, nigga. Bye. The door open, you just walk right on in. Go on in the oven if that's what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what you keep the joker for. We done all that we could do. We done all we could do. Now it's time for the joker. That's what the joker is for. So family, today I just wanted to, put that on your head. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the good nigga initiative, infect you. Where you talk about your people. Yeah, you talk about that. And you deal with that. You deal with that negative 2%, which ain't even 2%. You deal with that. You discuss that. But you also discuss the simultaneous 5 other groups that's got a massive assault on you and your nationalism that more powerful than a 2-cent nigga. These motherfuckers got nationalistic backing from nations overseas and governments and shit. These is 2-bit niggas. So yes, deal with them because they can be very devastating to the community, but also deal with these other groups that are simultaneously jumping your ass. And fight for reparations. I'm there with you. I'm with you. Because I done always said they owe us, but they owe us a lot more than what people is talking about. And so as